What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tipsy and I hope you guys are doing good. So in today's video, it's something a little bit different from what I usually do. So I thought I should come here and just reflect on the year 2022 and sort of give you guys tips and tips on how I survived 2022. I hope they will be very helpful. Maybe these tips you can use them as we're about to go into 2023. So 2022 for me has been a very fun, interesting year. I really enjoyed 2022, especially after COVID. Like 2022 has been amazing. I think what happened in 2022 was supposed to happen like in 2020. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's how I feel. And honestly, like I said, I enjoyed 2022, guys. And if you guys do feel the same, just comment down in the comment section below. So, yeah. One thing about me, I've always been a person who likes planning, who likes writing down goals. I always write down goals. I always plan. I've always been like that since ngisasemncane. However, the difference between then and now is that this year I actually started to take everything that I do very seriously, because in the past years I would write down my plans and now would see by the end of this year, um this is what I want to achieve by the end of the year. Now saying bigger, I'm like, I've only achieved one. And when I look through the things that I wanted to achieve, the opportunities were there, but I just did not go for them because I don't know. So this year I decided, no man, I should actually start changing the way ngenza ngakhona izinto, because there is absolutely no way ukuthi as umuntu you can get to where you want if you're not gonna work. And yeah, you're gonna work and it's gonna be very tiring, and you'll have days where you feel so demotivated to do anything, even the things that you enjoy. But on days where you do feel like doing zinto, just put all your energy there. So like I said, what I did for different this year was that, okay, obviously I wrote down, see, this year these are my plans, this is what I want to achieve by the end of 2022. And I won't go much into detail as to what are those things are, because I find them very personal. But I'll just so I wrote down my plans, and after writing down my plans, I I went to Pinterest. I went to Pinterest. Be related to the things that I want to achieve this year, and I created a dream board. So for those who don't know what a dream board is, it's basically a compilation of pictures um that kind of sums up things that you want to achieve. I hope it makes sense. So a dream board. I also used to have a dream board way back then. It was more like a hard copy of a dream board. Like I would take magazines and just go through them and cut pictures. But since we're living in a digital world, saying I use Canva. So, and also I feel like having it on your phone, it is not really better. Like, okay, the difference, like the hard copy, it's nice where you put it and when in Laos or you wanna corner every day in the morning, and that will encourage you to work hard, to chase whatever you want to do. But then I don't find it that's like other people can kind of see every time they get into a room or wherever Laos are we corner. Every time people can see which the things that you want to work on, the things that you're trying to achieve and stuff. And I don't like that. So ever since I knew what you can do like a digital like dream board, don't do, and I was like, I am gonna do this. So I went to Pinterest and I got pictures of things in J and that I wanna achieve. It can be, planning. It can be the smallest thing. It could be the biggest thing, but yeah, I got the pictures. After getting the pictures, and then I went to Canva. I created a dream board, and from there on, just now and then on my phone, I would just like go, like, need bag, it's okay, maybe every day in the morning, just go through and just be like, oh, okay, these are the things that like I want to achieve, so I can do this and this and this and this and this. It kind of gives you encouragement. And I've also heard some people say it's also better if you have it as your lock screen. That way every time you open your phone, like, it kind of reminds you to you gotta work hard to get what you want, to achieve your goals and stuff. So that's what I did. Create a digital dream board. I have it on my phone all the time. Now and then I would go and just look over it. Nan. So another thing that I also did was to uh, break down my goals into months, and after breaking down to months, I broke them down to weeks, days, kanjalo kanjalo. What I did, just get a notebook, or even on your phone, just write down, okay, go through your 2022 or whatever year plans, and be like, okay, this month, what is it that I can do? Like, obviously, be realistic with yourself, guys, and don't put much pressure. So let's say on your list you have 10 things. Don't be too quick to be like, mind, I wanna achieve everything, all of these 10 things at once. No, just be realistic with yourself. Just maybe take two or three things from that list. And also you can also you need to take into account like your daily life, because these things is things that you need to add to your life, and you don't want to overwhelm yourself by putting everything in the A1, because it's gonna be too much. So write down on a book, or on your phone, which, okay, this month, this and this, I think I will be able to achieve. After writing that, write down which weekly, at least nanga reach at this goal, and also daily, and that way you start building like habits and stuff. So with me, hey, like, I am a person that gets bored very fast, so I had to change my daily routine, Ganing, because after a couple of days of doing the same thing every day, um, I got bored. Although sometimes I ended up doing something because like I have to do it, but deep down I'm just like bored. So I would change like my routine. So if exeni I wake up and I exercise, maybe this time I would wake up and do something else, and then I exercise later on. I want to just switch it up now and then, because yeah, if I do the same thing over and over, like Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday or whatever, it gets boring. So if you're like me, I would suggest that maybe change your routine once a week, or whatever would work for you. So that's what I did. um I broke down everything, from month, week to weekly to daily, and from there on, each and every month, like month end, when the yabona ngi-30 or ngi-31, whenever, just go through that list and just see what he, okay, this just go through what this I was able to achieve, this I wasn't able to achieve. And if the things that you did not achieve, ask yourself, why wasn't I able to achieve these things? Was it because of money, or maybe I was overwhelmed with schoolwork, I was busy with other things, and so on and so on. Just yeah, go through that. And what I want to do as from next year is I want to kind of reward myself for it each and every month for everything that I've achieved. I feel like that's gonna encourage me more to do more, you know. So yeah, I would suggest that you guys, after reaching your goals every month, take yourself out to a solo date if you like food, or if you like to buy clothes, if you like doing your nails. Just do something that makes you happy, something that will encourage you to do more, to actually fight and achieve your goals. So yeah, so guys, for me, my biggest goal for 2022 was to start my YouTube channel. Like, that is the biggest thing for me. I was like, even if the rest of my goals I do not reach them, as long as in feel YouTube, I'll be over the moon. And I'm so happy that I've put in the work, and it has not been easy, but it also has been fun. And I'm proud of myself, honestly, and I am thankful to everyone who has supported me until now. Honestly, with this YouTube thing, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but then there's always this thing that's holding me back from doing it. Like, I don't know, once you want to do something for yourself, there's this energy that's trying to stop you. You know this thing's gonna make you happy, but there's this thing that is just stopping you from actually doing this. And also for me, I was just like, I'm not gonna start my YouTube channel now because I need this, I need this, I need this. And I was like, I am only gonna start my YouTube channel once um I have a proper setup. I have a softbox lighting. I have this. I have this. I have this, and I just had to sit down and just realize, Uti, some of my favorite YouTubers, they did not start there. Some of them, they're not even at that point. The most important thing is being consistent. It's creating good quality content. It's using what you have. I guys, move on to 2023, I encourage you guys to use whatever you have and use it to the fullest. And because once you start, things will just come like this, you know. So I'm really proud of myself that this year I just pushed myself with it. I am gonna start this YouTube channel with what I have. Konke okunye sizakubona in the future. When God says ukuthi now you're gonna have this dream setup of yours, you're gonna have everything is cut side. So but I'm just like so happy that I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride. It's been fun. It's been amazing. And also, one thing about me, I am least active around winter when it's cold. So when I was planning like my monthly plans, daily, weekly, um come winter time, I struggled, guys. I honestly struggled because for me winter is very discouraging, Shem. No, when you wake up and it's gloomy, yo, like for me it's no, like I feel like, you know what, today I'm just gonna sit in bed and just chill. But then if you just sit and do nothing, by the time lang ashona, or by the end of the month, when you're just going through the list, you're like, I'm achieving next, all because of what? Gloomy weather. Like, you know, and these things like this into lose the answer, but because you know, like for me, gloomy weather, cold weather, like one vula, I'm just go that's just me. So I had literally during winter I had to like fight to try and stay like active, try and push for my goals and stuff. And also new winter now I need to change like it's cutting vuanga, so because I would normally start out and exercise, but then extend because I exercise at home. So extend it's a bit cold, like it's really cold. So Maji, I need to shift it to like a mini. And a mini, it's not really nice exercising a mini because a mini, yo, by the time child was like over 12, I already feel tired from other things I've been doing, and then now I need to exercise and then continue with and exercising can be very draining, and from there on you need to continue with other things. Whereas I feel like no exercise exeni, I feel the energy, I'm like ready to start my day, and then everything just flows very easily throughout the day. But yeah, so like winter for me was not really the greatest, and but I'm very happy that I was able to like push through that. I was able to like reach my goals, and yeah, like I said, reflecting on the year 2022, and also an encouragement video sort of to encourage you guys within 2023, whatever it is that you guys want to do, just push, just do it, just don't be ungavumeli usathane akubambe from doing what you want, from doing something that you know um will make you happy. Yeah, and when you want to do things, when you want to start going on the right lane, yeah, well, there are a lot of things that happen that try to pull you away. So, and it's not easy, because like I said, there will be days where you just feel like I am tired, and it's okay to be tired. Like you feel like you are tired, but then you also have this thing of, if I just sit, this thing is not gonna work for themselves. Like you're not gonna get whatever it is that you want by Ulala. So it's, yeah, you just need to find ways that can encourage you to push things that will just give you more confidence and energy to actually push and do what you want. Like I said, winter for me, that's when because of the cold weather, I'm just thinking about staying at home, staying in bed, and also this once I share like October, mid-October, November, and then you just can feel with here when I am drained from all the work that I've done this year. And yeah, it's not a nice feeling. However, as much as it's not a nice feeling, when you start looking at back at the things that you wanted to achieve, you're like, oh my god, I've achieved so much. And for the for every little thing that you achieve, guys, reward yourself, thank yourself, because like I said, it's not easy waking up, it's not easy um just being consistent in whatever it is that you want to do. And yeah, so well, that's it for this video. I have nothing much to say. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, to everyone who has given me the support on this channel and everything else in general. And I would like to personally thank my younger brother for always helping me shoot content. And yeah, like shout out to him, and also encouraging me, because around August, if you guys remember, I was just feeling demotivated about my channel and stuff, but he managed to encourage me with him. I should just go on, and I really appreciate that. And during the festive season, I would appreciate you guys if you share my videos with your cousins, with your even your granny. Like abogogo when I'm a smartphone these days, just click subscribe, like all my videos, watch all of them, something, while in case I know Rumelakoko or wherever you'll be, please just watch my videos, like them, share them with everybody and I will be back again with January, and I am hoping and praying that I'll be back with a bang. And yeah, so, and also I just want to say to you guys, um just work hard, um push for whatever it is that you want to do, and focus on what you have. Just focus on what you have, because it's so easy to focus on what you don't have, and once you focus on what you don't have, you end up being discouraged, and then you end up not doing whatever. Just things that you can do with what you have and just push for them. And I hope you guys have an amazing December, and maybe 2023 Nyana, because I'll be back in January or February. Yeah, I guess this is a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and love and light. Peace out.